Alright, so, I wake up and I turn my TV on, I go to the news, because, I want to know what's going on in the world. And what do I find? I find that some wife has killed her husband after being married for 8 days. I'm sitting there like, whatever, why do I care? Because I do care. It's weird. As I'm thinking I don't care, I find myself still sitting there, watching it. Why? Because I want to know why she did it. I want to know the real reason why she did it, not the bullshit reason that she's going to say in court. Once they break her, she's going to say the reason. I'm like, what was going through her mind when she, I was gonna, she actually thought of the point of killing her husband. Like, I'm gonna kill my husband today. But like, why are we obsessed with this? Because, as humans, we should be like, well, that person killed another human. Whatever, I mean, animals kill each other every day. Tigers fight each other for territory. Humans kill each other because we don't either like that person, or something made us do it. But we are literally obsessed with killing people. Even though when I say we as like people that sitting there watching the news, don't kill people. No, I'm pretty sure someone watching the news killed someone. But anyway, that's just rambling around on topic. But we are actually obsessed with death. And it's stupid in a way. Because our obsession has turned news into an outlet for people to become famous. And if you're like, how does that work? Just think about it. If I went on a mass killing spree, and it was bad enough to be on the news, everyone watching that news will know about me. I'm going to have my own segment on there. It's not going to be, he killed Janet and blah blah blah. It's going to be, why did he do it? This is his name, this is the killer, this is how many people he killed. And they're going to go into detail about my past life. I will literally be famous. And that is what news has become. It is a bunch of people becoming famous because they're killing people. And if you're like, that's not true, think about it. I'm going to touch on a really touchy subject right here, but school shootings are the #1 way to become famous. I said it. And guess what? For as long as that's on the news, school shootings are going to happen. You can be like, well, if it wasn't on the news, it's still going to happen. That is true. But you're not going to have the big numbers. I mean, anyone who's going to hack themselves off in their mother's basement or whatnot, or anywhere, and someone who's not happy with life, and was just going to take themselves out, just themselves, no one else, can literally turn on the news, or probably might have turned on the news, and saw that someone shot up a school, and they literally have like a week segment on them, where they go through his past life, his history, what led up to the shooting. Does that not worry anyone that the news is potentially, and in my mind, literally building up to school shootings? They've built the platform to step on to be able to do it. I mean, to me that's worrisome. And I argue that no school shooting should be on the news unless it is a one thing only. They're like, it happened to this school, this many people died, these are the people that died. It never mentions the shooter at all, like nothing about him, and that's where it ends, right there. There's no follow-up, no nothing. Because then there was no platform for the next person to step up on. And I know that's a touchy subject, but just think about that for a second. That's what I believe. I don't think murder should be on the news at all. Because you're just, like I said, putting the platform for the next person to step up on. And become famous for like whatever period of time they're on the news. Anyway, YouTube, I'm out of here.